This on a podcast form, in the podcast form. What's going on? Yeah, so I guess we could talk about Cardi B and Megan Stallion. These two guys, these two what do you call them? What, rappers? Is that what they are? Is that what they are? They're rapping. There might be cock rappers. That might be what they are. But yeah, talk about that. It'd be great. We're gonna do a reaction to their music video because it seems to be right up my alley. You know, it's totally gonna. I don't know why. I don't know why I think. I don't know why I decide to do the things that I do sometimes, and this is one of them. But I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch that stupid fucking music video. All right. I'm gonna play it now because it's a live stream. I'm not gonna have the audio go through. I'm not gonna put it on the screen. But I'm starting the Cardi B "Wet Ass Pussy" song right now. The video right now. Okay, what the? Okay, whoa! Back up. The video starts 7 seconds in, and you're greeted to a rotating. First of all, these computer graphics look horrible. These chicks just water is coming out of their tits. Water is coming out of their tits. Like, is this like some sort of hentai? Like, what the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be milk? Okay, now water's just flowing from the front door of the mansion. This is gonna be lovely. Great. A bunch of wet, super wet pussy metaphors. Okay, okay. There's some broads in this house. Is that what I'm hearing? There's some broads in this house. Yeah, great. You know, Cardi B and Megan, whatever her name is, they look about the same, and that's not because they're both black. It's because I mean they both look the same. Both look the same. They both act the same. They're both whores. They're both whores. I really have no. I can't say I don't have any respect for Cardi B because obviously she's hustling. I guess there's kind of some. No. There's no fucking respect there. There's no fucking respect. No goddamn fucking respect there. Anyway. Certified freak. And once again, in the house, in the mansion, there's just okay. There's statues of tits, which I like. Then water's just flowing from them. Water's just flowing from them. Okay. So a flat out whore. A freak whore all the time. Okay. Wet and gushy. Wait, hold on there. There was just two tigers. There was two tigers, obviously fucking. Bob Larry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. How is this even music? This isn't even music. Like, what the fuck is this? It's just like a bad B-roll for like a porn. Yeah. Like she's taking it. Come on. Tell me what's wet and gushy. It's literally a song about wet pussy. This is a song about wet pussy. This is where we're at. You know, if you're gonna have a sleazy song, at least make it fun. At least make it fun. Like Baby Got Back. Like that. That's a good example. You can make it fun. That at least had a catchy beat to it. God, that had a catchy beat to it. What the fuck is this? for the wet and gushy. It's normal for a vagina to get wet after foreplay. It's normal. It's normal for that. That's what's supposed to happen. That's how you know things are good and ready. If it's dripping, that's a hentai. Or there might be something else going on down there. So you might want to get that checked. Like if it's waterfalls down there, you might want to get that checked. It's just pushing more degenerate shit. Pushing more degenerate shit. Look, you know what? Maybe 3 weeks ago, before I stopped watching porn, I would have liked this. This would have done something for me, but I'm seeing this and like, it looks disgusting. I'm disgusted by this. I'm absolutely disgusted by this. Look at my mouth, look at my thighs. I can't not look at your thighs. They're fucking huge. You look like a chicken. He wants to park that big man truck right in this little garage. Cardi B, your garage hasn't been little since you, since you were 18. I'll just put it that way. I'm pretty sure. Okay, whoa. Back up, Cardi B. You don't cook, you don't clean, but you got that ring. Bullshit. That's fucking trash. If you don't cook, you don't clean, you can get the fuck out. Because if I want a whore, why would you marry a whore? Why would you marry a fucking whore? Why would you do that? The only type of people who marry whores are idiots. That's it. If you want to marry someone and all they want to do is lay there and take it, maybe they're a sex freak, but they have nothing else, they don't contribute anything else, then you're an idiot. Wet and gushy. It's not even catchy. None of this is catchy. And this music video is horrible. What the fuck is going on here? This is some weird abomination, some Dr. Seuss abomination. What the fuck is this shit? It's all colorful as if it's for kids. They're pushing this for kids. They want little girls. They want girls to see this. They want girls to become whores. That's what they want. They want girls to be whores. They want more whores out there because they want to make sure that there's no family structure. No, it's like they want to encourage 14, 15-year-old girls to go out there and start sucking dick and fucking. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. God damn it. And I like big asses, but now I'm disgusted by this shit. I want to vomit. I want to hurl. Cardi B and whatever your Stallion, whatever your name is, I do not want to see your wet and gushy. It's nasty in there. You are a nasty human being. Who the fuck is this? Oh, walking down the hall as if she's from Goddess. Who the fuck is this? Should I know? I don't know any of these people. Why the fuck would I know who these people are? Okay, another shot of Cardi B's fake ass. Wow. She's singing about the size of dick she needs. This is great. And no, female empowerment, y'all. Woo! Female. Let the whores run the show. She's dressed up as a fucking furry or something. She is like in this leopard leotard shit, and she has leopard areolas, leopard nipples, and a fucking chain. Her hair is made into some sort of CG chain. Okay. What the fuck is this shit? This is porn, man. This is fucking porn. That's what this is. This isn't even good. It's not even catchy. If he eats my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Well, that is true. That is true. If he eats your ass, he's definitely a bottom feeder. And let's look at this. This is called WAP, wet ass pussy. What's going on here? Is it wet ass pussy? Is it wet ass pussy or wet ass pussy? You know, there's a difference. There's a difference there. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Either way, it sounds nasty. In one version, you have an asshole being used as a pussy, and so wet as a pussy. And the other version is you have a pussy that's wet because what's running down from the ass, which, goddamn, horrible. I mean, that's like the runs that you get from like Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell. Nasty, not good, not good at all. She liked pain. Okay, it's like, each iteration of these like pop rap people, they're looking for the most trashiest hoe imaginable. The most trashiest hoe imaginable. Like, who's gonna be next? Cardi B and Megan, what the fuck her name is. Who's gonna be next after these two degenerates? What's gonna be after them? Bring a bucket and the mop. If you need a bucket and a mop for your vagina, you got a big problem. This is not going to catch on. There's no way. I hope to God it doesn't catch on because you can't sing this out in the open. Like you could do "Baby Got Back" because it's catchy and you know what he's talking about, but it's not. It's not like vulgar. It's not like in your face like pornographic, right? It's like chicks don't know how to do dirty. They go all the way. They go all the way. They go too far with this shit. God damn it. You gotta be. I can't give any advice. Not to these hookers. Macaroni in a pot. Oh my god! If your vagina is like macaroni in a pot, you have some big fucking issues. You might have like an STD down there. Jesus Christ! Who the fuck is this chick? Now back to twerking. More twerking. With the same beat that they've been playing this whole time. Oh, there's other hoes. Other fucking hoes. Other degenerates. Trashy, trashy, trashy. Ah. Good God. Okay, yeah, I could have put down the screen because it's copyright, right? They would take down your live stream if you did that sort of thing. I'm sorry. So what I was doing, in case you just caught on now, because I'm just now looking at the chat because I was full screen. I was watching Cardi B, wet ass pussy. Why? I figured that the theme of a lot of my rant and chills has been kind of like family. Well, kind of, sort of, like dad advice. You know, other than the Killstream stuff, which I kind of want to put an end to that if it's over. I noticed Nick Rekieta did a video on it. Do you want to watch that? Do you want to watch that? Should that end? Unless something else major happens, should the Nick Rekieta's response to the Ethan Ralph sex tape, to the Killstream sex tape, is that going to end, at least for a while, the Killstream Faith saga? I'm not gonna say the P word. I will punch my balls if I say that. In fact, I was gonna watch a clip of Oprah, but I'm not. Not right now. Because I know I'm gonna say that word. I'm saving that clip for this coming Wednesday. We do another Hollywood Holocaust themed Dead Men Stone podcast where I'm ripping and tearing into celebrities, going into the dumpster fire that is Hollywood. And so we'll save that for that. No, I've not heard any of these hoes live. I bet she sounds like a horse. I bet she sounds horrible. Slappy vagina isn't a skill. You're right. It's not a skill. It's not. Two tigers fucking? What are we talking about? That's the last thing we need. It's in the music video. It's in the fucking music video. This majestic beast had to see that. He was not happy. He was not happy. I guess I could say that, why are they pushing this degenerate stuff? Obviously, it's like if you were to tell me that there's this movement to destroy the family, the nuclear family, I would believe you. It's right there. It's right there. They want to encourage hood rat whore culture. They want to encourage these girls having sex as much as possible, possibly getting knocked up, being whores, being hookers. They say don't slut shame. This, who says don't slut shame? Sluts. Sluts say don't slut shame. Look, if you want to be a slut, go be a slut. Go be the biggest slut you fucking want to be. But don't cry to me when people don't value you. Okay, if you just so happen to be a slut that has a smart opinion about something, okay, maybe they value your opinion there. But value what you do on the side, right? Because it's like maybe you don't value yourself. Let me put it this way. Don't be surprised when no one wants to marry you because you're a slut. Because no one values sluts. Well, what about men? What about men? Are you kidding me? Slutty men get thrown out all the fucking time. That's like 99% of all fucking divorces, right? Slutty ass fucking men. Cheating on the wife with a babysitter or some shit, And they get fucking killed, murdered in court for that. That's worse than being shamed, man. You get crucified. Crucified in court. Anyway, let's go, I guess, watch the Nick Rekieta take. And I think this might conclude, unless something else happens, this might conclude the Faith Killstream saga. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride. All right, let's see. Where is it? Nick Rekieta. I guess it's gonna be his. I think it was his newest video. How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Don't click on that. Nick that grifter. Yeah. Oh, man. And I was looking at some numbers. Because apparently some people, I guess, found a way to find kind of like a ballpark numbers other than using, well, I think they're not using Social Plate. I'm not sure what they're using, really. But, yeah, they pretty much get an estimate of how much they make via Super Chats each stream. And boy, oh boy, that guy has it down. No wonder he doesn't represent clients anymore. He doesn't fucking have to. I mean, he's getting paid to just call people fat and drink on the internet. I would, guys, I can't lie. I would love to do that too. If I could just make fun of a bunch of land wells and just get drunk while doing it, I'd fucking do that too. Jesus Christ. Come on. Fixing to go to work. Okay. All right. So this is called Gunt Guarding. It's 2 hours long. We're not watching all that. 2 hours. Where are the hot takes? Does it happen in the beginning? Let's see. Oh. Let's back up. Where's the little intro? Where's the little intro? No intro? Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to put it back on here. Sorry. I realized the mixer wasn't working. There we go.
We're here for nothing more.
My bad. Yeah. Okay, it's fixed now. And Lord, the answer is coffee. It is coffee. Anyway.
Then gunt shielding, gunt guarding, gunt blocking, stopping the gunt attack. We have to janny it up. We got to sweep it up. And that's what this show is really all about. In fact, I can't express enough how much my show exists solely to guard for Ethan Ralph. In fact, it's
okay. Here's him trying to own the meme by like not letting it bother him. In fact, embracing it in a joking way.
Crazy. I never told you guys the.
You live to sweep, Nick Rekieta. Come on. I mean, this is a decent play. I mean, if people were calling you something and if you're not it, but I mean, he rides the fence on it. He rides the fence because Ethan Ralph is a friend to him. Once again, to make this about me, I guess I'm like a wild card. None of these guys are like friends to me. So, shit, I don't really make friends.
Origin story. The origin story of the channel. The genesis of this channel was actually just, I got a phone call from Ethan Ralph, whom I've known forever. I should have probably disclosed this a long time ago. Ethan Ralph and I, we were banging 18-year-olds together when we were 2. And because of that, I've known him forever. And what he did was a couple years.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He's taking the joke about him being a Janny and running it all the way to the mile. Okay. I mean, if someone was talking shit about me, I'd probably do something like that too. But anyway, let me get ahead here.
But anyway, so then since this happened, people have been. Not a lot of people, but several very, very insistent people have demanded that I put out like a statement or whatever on it. And I'm like, guys, I'm driving. I can't, I don't have a way to set this up and do it on the road in any convenient way in a cramped hotel room with kids running all over the place. So, it had to wait till today when I actually had time to set up my little bootleg.
Hey, your setup's better than mine, I think. I mean, my setup's pretty bootleg too. A lot of our setups are bootleg. See, this is me. Okay. See, I could be a nice guy. Hey, how's it going? Listen to Nick Rekieta's take. Hopefully this will be one of the ending chapters of the Killstream Faith saga.
Temporary studio here at the house. And get something done. So I did do that. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, go watch it if you want.
Wait. So wait, this isn't the video? Wait, what? I thought that was the video. That wasn't the video? What's the video? Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay. No, wrong thing. Jesus Christ. Fucking shit again. Fucking browser. I'm right here. As soon as I go to click it. Okay.
So the other day, Ethan Ralph of the Killstream posted what could be described as either a sex tape or an atrocity.
Oh, and notice how Nick Rekieta says Ethan Ralph posted it, because right now Ethan Ralph is trying to say he was hacked, bro. He was hacked. It wasn't him, man. He was hacked. Which is weird because we saw Chris Kerr's live stream and we saw Chris Kerr receive a link from Ethan Ralph. From Ethan Ralph's account. And we know that Ethan Ralph filmed that video. It's unmistakable. That gunt is an Ethan Ralph gunt. And we know that is definitely in Ethan Ralph's room. Because who the fuck else is going to have the Killstream little icon things in their bedroom? In their fucking bedroom.
Atrocity, depending on your perspective. But what people are asking is, did he violate Virginia's laws about revenge porn? Well, let's take a look at the law and the facts and see if we can apply them and figure it out.
Oh, those laws are going to apply to him. Okay. What kind of take do you think is going to happen here? Is he going to go hard? He's not going to go hard. You know he's going to go soft. He is always wrong. So, let's see what happens.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Law-Splaining the Interwebs. I'm your host, Nick Rekieta of Rekieta Law, a small law firm in central Minnesota. And today, we are talking about the now infamous sex tape released by Ethan Ralph of the Killstream, which allegedly shows him engaged in intercourse.
Allegedly? Man, stop that lawyer talk. Allegedly, it is him. That gunt is unmistakable. What are you talking about? You can even hear him talk and say, feel that cum on my cock. You could hear him smell the shit on his thumb.
With someone named Faith, whom he was allegedly dating.
Allegedly, he posted that video in response to the ex-boyfriend, who apparently was a cuck or a simp the whole time, saying that he was being played.
And now people want to know if this violates Virginia's statute.
See, this... Okay. All right. See, Nick kind of... You know what? Maybe Nick does kind of lie to his audience a little bit. Or be kind of weird with the information. He knows it's the gunt. He knows it's Ethan Ralph. He knows that's Faith. Who the fuck else could it be? It's her. Jesus Christ.
Against revenge porn. And so I figured it would be best to kind of talk through the facts of the case as I know them, and then see if those facts can be applied to the law to create a criminal case against Ethan Ralph. Now, full disclosure, Ethan Ralph is a friend of mine, and while I find the tape to be horrifying, I don't want anything bad to ever happen to anybody. That's not the goal of this, and I hope he'll take any jabs I may make about it in the good fun that they're intended to be. The question of whether or not he violated...
I think he's gonna try to find some loophole for his friend Ethan Ralph over there. Let's see.
Virginia's statute is going to be pretty fact specific. And at this point in time, I'm going to leave it as initially as it depends. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through how this statute works, and we're going to apply the facts as we know them to determine if a case could be made. Whether or not he would be found guilty, or if there would be any bother prosecuting it.
You know, we could listen to him, or we could probably look it up ourselves. Let's see. We did that the other day. Virginia revenge porn laws. Okay. Unlawful dissemination or sell of what's not a sell. Dissemination You might say that. You could probably say that. Let's see. Unlawful. I mean, if it was done without her consent, yeah, it's gonna be revenge porn. If it was done with her consent, it's not. So that's gonna be the factor there. That's gonna be the factor there. Because all you have to do is spread it. All you have to do is spread it. You don't even have to be the one who posted it on Pornhub or whatever. He put it on this thing called Streamable, whatever, and he shared that link. He says he was hacked. Ethan Ralph claims he was hacked, but we know that's a fucking lie. He shared that link to Chris Kerr, who received it and clicked on it on live stream. So dissemination had already begun right there. If that was without her consent, then it would apply. It would be unlawful. Let's see, but let's read it. Any person who, with intent to coerce, harass, or intimidate, maliciously disseminates or sells any videographic still image created by any means whatsoever that depicts another person who is totally nude or in the state of undress as to expose the genitals, public area, buttocks, or female breasts, where such person knows or has reason to know that he is not licensed or authorized to disseminate or sell such videographic or still image, is guilty of Class 1 misdemeanor. Now, Ethan Ralph might say, I didn't know I couldn't do that. But, they often say ignorance of the law is no excuse. So, I mean, good luck on that. Good luck on that play. For purposes of this subsection, another person includes a person whose image was used in creating, adapting, or modifying a videographic or still image with the intent to depict an actual person who is recognizable as an actual person by the person's face, likeness, or other distinguishing characteristics. B. If a person uses services of an internet service provider or electronic mail service provider or any other information service, system, or access software provider that provides or enables computer access. Jesus, man, it's so convoluted. It's so convoluted. Multiple users to a computer server in committing acts prohibited under the section, such providers shall not be held responsible for violating this section if for content provided by another person. Okay. So Chris Kerr, by clicking on the link, not knowing what it was, he can't be held liable because he didn't know what that was. He didn't know what that was. And it also looks like us sharing that video, like on the Kiwi Farms and all that, we can't be held liable either. At least B. I haven't read C yet, but there has to be some workaround. I bet you there's some workaround around that. Venue for a prosecution under this section may lie in the jurisdiction where the unlawful act occurs, or where the videographic or still image created by any means whatsoever is produced, reproduced, found, stored, received. So, Virginia. It sounds like it's going to go to Virginia. So, based on what I read, what does this sound like? I mean, Ethan Ralph sent that link. He sent that link. He shared a pornographic video of him. Hold on, I gotta take this call. All right. So yeah, I mean, he shared that link. He shared that video to someone. He spread it out there. And if he did that without her consent, then it would be unlawful dissemination. I mean, what's the workaround for that? Let's see what Nicky Boy has to say about that.
Is a completely different question, and what defenses could he use? We'll also talk about those. But first, let's walk through the facts as going on. Neither is the alleged relationship status of any of the parties involved. Now, there are three parties that are primarily involved in this. There's Ralph, there's Faith, and there's this other guy who claims to be Faith's ex-boyfriend, although I have my doubts about we
all have our doubts about that. Okay.
Status of that relationship as well. But that being said, none of that is really relevant to the questions at hand. Did Ralph violate the law here? But it is helpful to have a full factual background to find out how this came about, and then we're going to apply whatever we can to the law as it exists. Okay, so that's.
I wonder if he's going to say Chris Kerr has responsibility here. Let's see that.
The strategy here, and we'll see how it goes.
The strategy is probably just to deny, claim you've been hacked, and hope they believe it.
It goes something like this. Today is Thursday, the 13th of August, and the main events here happened around Tuesday, August 11th, as far as I know. Lots of people have been questioning for a while Ralph's alleged relationship with Faith. Ralph is in his 30s and Faith is just recently turned 18. That led to a lot of contention early on as people are questioning whether or not this is a valid relationship, if there was some grooming involved. I have seen no evidence of anything like that.
Okay, yeah. I thought he said he was going to get to the facts. I thought he was going to get to the facts of this. He's telling us things that aren't really relevant to whether or not this is a crime or not.
Plus, whether or not you like Ralph is going.
Because none of us, at least none of us with the brainstem, are saying that we kind of dropped the. Well, I don't know if we totally dropped the grooming aspect. Maybe he did groom her a little bit. But it looks like he fucked her when she was 18, which would be legal. That's fine if you want to do that. I mean, it's fine with the law. And then the problem there is, though, did he release a sex tape without her consent? The other thing is, was she drunk in the video? You know, we all know with Me Too, all she has to say is, when she files, if she decides to press charges, all she has to say is, Your Honor, and I was drunk. He gave me vodka. And Ethan Ralph will say, no, I didn't. And then they would have, they have statements, and they have to weigh them, You got to see what happens there.
Going to probably color your opinion on that stuff. And as far as I know, though, there haven't been any allegations that he engaged in any sort of activity with Faith while she was underage.
Right. No one cares. No one's saying that. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's see what he talks about.
To question things and who don't like someone in particular. And so they will start to raise questions or doubts about everything that they do. That being said, with people questioning the legitimacy of the relationship at all, we started to get a little bit of internet banter back and forth. And then along emerges a new party, and this is Faith's alleged ex-boyfriend.
Is he going to say he has some blame here? Because we just read that statute.
Who seems to indicate that they have direct message.
What does this have to do with whether or not Ralph violated the law? What does it have to do with it? Did he or did he not share that video to Chris Kerr? Did he or did he not? When it was streaming, did he not send that link? That's it. That's it. I'm not a lawyer, but I do have experience in court, like before judges. And at least the judges in my area, they're matter of fact. All this run around bullshit, they don't care about. They don't care about any of that shit. In fact, oftentimes the judge seems like he's annoyed by it. Like, what the fuck? Like, did it happen? Did it happen?
Messages that suggest that Ralph's relationship with Faith may have been something less than genuine. That maybe Ralph was lying about it, or he was playing
Is he going to try to say that Chris Kerr forced Ethan Ralph's hand here?
it up or something like that? And he released a few of the direct messages. On Tuesday, Ralph did the Killstream as he normally does, or maybe it was Monday night. I don't know the exact dates. And again, they're not that important. He had his Killstream show, and then after that show, Faith's alleged ex-boyfriend decided to run his own stream to release the direct messages.
And I like that stream, by the way. The music was pretty good. Metallica. Like, Black Album Metallica, that's fine. You know, that right there, that's the end of the good Metallica for me. You know, you go Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. Kill 'Em All is a great fucking album. I love that one. Anyway.
That seemed to implicate the relationship between Ralph and Faith.
You would have to be drunk to ride the gun. You know, the judge might be like, you know, there's no way she wasn't drunk. You know what? There's also no way she wasn't high. You know.
As he is releasing these direct messages, which do show something, although that something may simply be that Faith was playing both Ralph and
Right. We're on board with that. We know that. We know Faye was playing the boyfriend. He probably was never really a boyfriend. And Faye was playing Ethan Ralph. We got that. What does it have to do?
this other guy for fools against each other or something like that. Whatever the case may be there, buyer beware on what you get with internet dating. But whatever the case may be, something was going on. And in the midst of this live stream, it appears that Ethan Ralph sent a direct message to the streamer, the alleged ex-boyfriend of Faith. And again, heavy emphasis on that alleged. It seems to be that his relationship may have been farcical as well. But Ralph sent a message to this person and suggested that he open the message.
Right, and that was in response to what Chris Kerr was saying, because Chris Kerr was trying to say there's no way Ethan Ralph fucked Faith. So what did he do? He dropped that link, clicked this, and it was a sex tape of her riding him reverse cowgirl style. And if he's gonna say that we don't see her face, we do. We see the side of her face, not her full face, but also keep in mind that was in response to what? And how many girls does Ethan Ralph get? Like zero. Come on. Ah, Jesus Christ, come on.
Online. And at that point, on air. And at that point, it appears to be the sex tape of Ethan.
It appears to be the sex tape. I hate lawyer talk. I do. It appears to be the sex tape. Is it the sex tape? Is it? It appears that it's this. It seems it's always squirrely. It's always very squirrely, very merchant-y. You know, it's like it appears to be so. It gives them that wiggle room to just get out of it. It's like, stop it. Black or white. It is or it isn't.
Ethan Ralph.
Well, because what else? What else could it be?
And allegedly Faith. Although the allegedly Faith thing may actually play into Ethan Ralph's favor.
This play into his favor? Come on, man. You and I both know, Nick Rekieta, that he doesn't have much of a chance at all against this one. Oh, man, Nick Rekieta. Are you selling false hope? Are you selling snake oil? Is that what you're selling? I think so.
At this point, I don't particularly know. That's again one of those facts that'll have to be fleshed out to support any sort of criminal charges.
Is Faith gonna have to undress in court? We have to count the pimples on her ass. Is she gonna have to Is she gonna have to straddle the gunt in court, reverse cowgirl style, so we can see how her ass just droops? Her ass itself is a gunt. It's nasty, and I do like fat asses. I like thick asses, but that was horrible.
Against Ralph, if any are appropriate. Okay, so that tape appears to exist. People were questioning the validity, but apparently it was also posted up on Streamable or something like that in full 5 minutes of glory. Or
yes. So who put it on Streamable? Who put it there? Right.
whatever. And yes, all of the salacious details of that tape are yours to find, not mine to share. Thank God I saw.
I gotta take this call again.
It on mute and skimmed through it without watching the whole thing, which is
It was way, Lord, it was 2 people way to 4. You know one thing I said too? That air mattress, if it is the air mattress that Ethan Ralph is using in his room, that is one hell of a heavy duty air mattress.
why I'm able to be here today as opposed to being in a hospital. But the long story short, the real question, is this a violation of Virginia's laws against revenge porn? Did Ralph violate them? So let's take a look at the law.
They're gonna make the gun as evidence.
And we'll take the facts as we know them and see.
All right, I want to skip ahead, man. All right, he's gonna read it. Let's see what he says.
Other penalty. Importantly, this criminalizes the dissemination of images of another person. It does not penalize the receipt of them, and that has actually been flushed out. Now, as a brief aside, there are only 3 major appeals cases in Virginia about this statute.
See, I have no idea about the appeals or how many court cases have used this before. I have no idea. You know, maybe Nick's right, maybe Nick's wrong. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you.
And all of them revolve around the venue provision, because the venue is a very permissive provision, and it allows multiple different courts to have jurisdiction over this. The nature of the internet means that someone can, send someone revenge porn or something like that from anywhere, and someone can receive it anywhere. So they wanted to have a lot of flexibility in what the proper venue is. And in this case, you can actually violate Virginia's statute from outside of Virginia if you send it into Virginia. Oh my goodness. Or possibly. But if you send it into Virginia from somewhere else, the venue can be proper in Virginia. You wouldn't have to bring this suit under some other state's laws. That's the more important thing. And the prosecutor would be bringing the suit. This is not a civil suit. This is criminal. So the charges in this case must be brought by a prosecutor. For example, if Faith was mad about the distribution of this tape, she could not bring a civil cause of action against Ralph. She would have to contact the police or the prosecutor and ask them to bring a cause of action through a criminal complaint process from a citizen, and then they would investigate and determine if they wanted to bring charges. That's how this would come about. Okay, so the statute says any person, that would be Ralph, who with the intent to coerce, harass, or intimidate.
Yeah, I wonder if she could do both. I wonder. That makes me. I'm curious about that. I'm curious if she could sue. I wonder if she could do that. You know what? Let me just Google search some revenge porn case in Virginia to see if we get any. Of course, I don't. These aren't like documents. I mean, these aren't like court documents. These are just what's being reported on. So, let's see. Let's look at this. I don't know. I'm going at this in the dark here. I don't know what's going on here. The woman who challenged Virginia Del Kirk Cox in last fall's election has been charged with an incident that the prosecutor has referred to as revenge porn to do. So it's been done before. She went on December 31st, 2019, she went to the victim's place of work and gave those photos to the boss, alleging the photos took place during work hours and they would want to know that. Oh, and that was just her giving photos to someone. Okay, what about... let me see if I could sue. Let me see if you could just... Oh, hold on. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's my boss. My other boss. Not my boss, but the other boss. He wants me to run to the store later. Jesus Christ. Okay. So I was like, oh, this. No, get this. Make sure you get this. No, it has to be this. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Whatever. Let's see. Revenge porn laws, Virginia. In revenge, let's see. In Virginia, revenge porn. Okay, I don't know. See, I just Googled, quick and dirty Google search about Virginia revenge porn laws civil suit, and the first thing I get is in Virginia, revenge porn is now a crime as well as a civil cause of action, for which legal remedies are available. So it sounds like you can do both. So, you can do both. You could do both. I mean, I'm reading it. That's English. I'm reading it. That's what the letters just said. When all together, you could do both. It's even highlighted here when I click on it. Remedies for revenge porn. This is back in 2017. In Virginia, revenge porn is now a crime as well as a civil cause of action. Victims can sue for compensatory damages. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Punitive damages, attorney's fees. So you could sue them for money, or you could do, so if you make it a criminal suit, you're gonna, he's gonna go to jail. Sorry, wow, that was rude. So there's that. Well, there's that one wrong take. I just Google searched that. Okay, so Nick Rekieta is wrong there. It doesn't actually have to be through the police. It can be a civil suit.
Intent is an important word. So are coercing, harassing, or intimidating. Maliciously disseminates. Again, maliciously is going to be important there.
I don't think maliciously is going to be as important as you think, Nick Rekieta. I'm saying because what, maliciously? I don't think that really fucking matters. Did he disseminate or not? Okay? Maliciously, like, what does that even mean? What are you meaning there, right? A lawyer could try to argue, Judge, what does that even mean? And the judge is like, did he fucking send it or not? Did he do it or not? God. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I mean, Nick Rekieta, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure he knows more about the law than I do in a lot of cases. But I've sat in court many, many, many times. It's part of my job. And I get to hear these stupid cases. And I get to see the judge look fucking annoyed when these lawyers come up with these stupid, long-ass bullshit arguments over nothing. Argue about the meaning of words, as if it's some grand thing. Like, what's the definition of the word is? You know, something stupid like that. And it's like, was the child placed in harm's way or not? I mean, you are literally advocating for the child to go back to the mom, and the mom uses meth. No, I'm not doing that. Denied, you know, or whatever. It's like, come on. Some cases, like the judge already made their decision. You know, it depends on what the facts are. Anyway.
Or sells any videographic or still image created by any means whatsoever that depicts another person who is totally nude or in a state of undress so as to expose the genitals, pubic area, buttocks, or female breast, where such person knows or has reason.
I'll skip ahead. He's reading it. You want to hear him read it? I want to hear him talk about it.
A defense attorney would probably try to focus in on these things. Can you produce anything that suggests that maybe you did have permission, or that the permission would be ambiguous? You have to know or have reason to know that you don't have permission to do this. What would...
If you didn't get permission to do it, then you don't have permission to do it. Right? That's it. That's it. I thought she would be okay with it. I thought she would be okay with it. If you didn't ask permission, how do you know she's going to be okay with it? Are you a mind reader? Like think about this. I mean, what Nick Rekieta is saying is kind of true, but the other thing is the other counsel, the other attorney is going to have a field day with this shit. Like, it's going to have a fucking field day. What do you mean you didn't know you didn't have permission? Man, the cross-examination would be fucking gold. I hope this does go to court, and I hope we could all witness it. That'd be so fucking good. That'd be great. Oh, God. I would grow a gunt from that. I would grow a gunt from that because I'd be drinking so much beer, eating so much pizza and popcorn in celebration of the event. I, too, would get a gunt. God damn it. I need to work out for that day, to make room for that day. I want that to happen, man. All right. What else does he say? Kind of having fun with this.
What would that permission be? Or what would a revocation of that permission be? Or a clear statement against it? A DM from Faith saying, lol, you can't share that with anybody though. You know, stuff like that. Or I wish you didn't take that. Those are all questions that would have to be factually borne out by this. Another way that we could know that there wasn't permission, or at least have a good presumption of it, would be if Faith filed the complaint to the prosecutor or to the police about Ralph's dissemination of this footage. Faith says he sent this without my permission. There we go. We have now a presumption that it was done without permission. Then Ralph would have to rebut that presumption by presenting some evidence that it was either ambiguous, that he shouldn't have had any reason to know, or that he had explicit permission. Any one of those things.
Good luck on that. Good luck. He literally did that to defend his ego, his ego, because the boyfriend was dunking on him, you know. So he did that to protect his pride. He has to protect his pride. I'm sure. What is he? Oh, yeah, what he just called Faith up. Hey, can I send your creepy ex our sex video, our beautiful sex video? Can I do that? Can I do that so that way it can be exposed to all and shared, and you be made fun of, Ethan be made fun of, you know? Which, by the way, if you're some sort of moral fag troll, if you want to be like one of those guys, be like, oh, you can't make fun of Faith because she's 18. Why? Why? She rode the gunt. She rode that fucking nasty gunt. She could have said no. She could have said no at any time. Maybe she was drunk when she did it. She didn't know. I'll give you that. But no. She could be made fun of too. Still old enough to know better. That's for fucking sure. It's hard to listen to those two slobs. Faith is currently my least favorite person in this whole affair. Yep. Ah, that is true. Okay. What else does he say?
Remember, all of this is to be read in Ralph's favor because he would be a defendant in any alleged criminal act. And that's what's going to be
Read in his favor because he's the defendant. What do you mean? Why? What? How does that work? How does that work? Just because you're the defendant, I mean, read in their favor. Okay. I kind of get what he's trying to say, but what he's saying doesn't make any sense. His favor sounds delusional, right? Did you commit the crime or not? Did you do it or not? He makes it seem like when it's being read, when the judge is being told this stuff, like the judge is assuming that Ralph is a good guy. That Ralph is just an upstanding person, and he no way he did it. When really, and we know this from the Vic Mignogna case. Half the time, judges, they have biases too. They have biases. They see the way Ethan Ralph comes in, this fat fucking gunt can barely even fit in the fucking chair, breaks the fucking chair when he sits in it. Now the judge is pissed. The bailiff is pissed. And then Ethan Ralph pisses on himself. Oh, now the judge is super pissed. Already, he's ready to send that motherfucker to jail, or to just force his money to go to Faye. Who's calling me? Why? I'm not taking calls right now. Not taking calls right now. I'd say Ethan would get away with it, but he has a lot of priors a mile long. With Ethan Ralph's luck, I don't see him getting away with this. He does not have DSP's luck at all. He has DSP made a deal with the devil and can survive just about anything. Ethan Ralph, he just takes a little snooze-a-rooney in the hotel room couch. He wakes up, he swings at a female cop and misses. Goes to jail. Goes to prison. Well, county jail. You know, he does a charity stream with good intentions. Kicked off YouTube. He goes to D-Live. And D-Live is going to die one day. My real boss, my wife, calling me through Skype now. No. I don't even think she knows that number. She doesn't even know that number. That's my personal number. That's my business number. No, I don't know. Good intentions. Yeah, Ethan is probably gonna. If it happens, we'll hear about it later. Okay. I don't want to think about it too much because I don't want to jinx it. I want to be surprised. A week from now, a couple weeks from now, when we hear Ethan Ralph complain about how he was served. It would be. I wonder if it would play out kind of like the lawsuit for Dick Masterson. Except he wouldn't make it out of this one. Except it would be funny. It'd be funny. It would be a lawsuit. Oh God, but Ethan Ralph would suffer. Okay. So yeah. Look, just a quick dirty Google search. I found that Nick Rekieta isn't totally accurate here. Apparently, you can make it a civil suit as well. So there's that. I wonder if he knows that or doesn't know that. I don't know. I mean, I just literally just typed it in and it's like, hey, you could do this. Okay. So there's that. And then, of course, he's kind of looking at it as if how Ethan Ralph can use this law into his advantage. Lawyers do what they do. They will try to defend their client. So his lawyer is going to defend him and be like, we don't really know that's Faith. We don't really know. So it's going to have to be proven. And Faith will have to testify and be like, that's me. I rode that fucking gun. It would be great. Oh, God. Anyway, I think I'll wrap the stream here. Got to run to the store, do some shit. But guys, ladies, I enjoyed this. It was fun. Started with wet ass pussy and ended with Nick Rekieta. Just now it's dry like a desert. Dry like a fucking desert.